So we got the 78. We're using a 78 Ford high pinion 60 Snowfighter front end. I got it all cleaned up, ground down. I think I might have to grind a little bit off the top here. I'm using a Motorbilt front truss. Some people think I'm crazy to paint it already, but I like to paint it because some of this you're not going to be able to get to. So I go ahead and paint them. I'll set the truss up here, mark it, and mark where I need to grind, and I'll grind the paint back off, and then still all this will be painted under the truss when I get done. So we're moving on. I'm ready to get this done under it and see what it looks like. Maybe that box is. Oh God, yeah, I can't feel that. Ain't no way. On that tire, just don't let it fall like that. Go back down. From the carrot, brake caliper. Works easy, it was fun all good. Steering stop. Yeah, I busted the powder coat off of that one. It went so hard while ago.
Yeah, it did go hard.
It's the same harshness. Pick it up so we get it under.
It's not rolling on.
Not with this much weight on it.
Well, there's so many divots in the floor too. I think we hook on the back side. Maybe in there. And in there. Go in here.
Go up.
Just hold on that. It ain't through that other piece of chain right, so it's probably gonna pull up like that. Alright.
May want to tighten your chain up just a little bit.
Yeah, it might want to a little bit. Alright.
You ready?
Yeah, try that. Alright. Alright.
That's all we got.
Alright, go back down. I'll give her some. Now that I got it, we got it under it, I can. Alright. Alright.
Ready?
Yeah. A little bit. Alright, we hang. Alright, hold. Let's see. It makes it right there. Only that side to go back a little bit. Push back on that side. Here they go. We gotta take the chains off, so I don't know how far the thing will slide out.
Lord, Jay. May not work. You can put it right here.
We may just have to put it on a little dog and take it right there.
Let's put this one right there. If it falls, is it really gonna hurt it?
I'll put it through more abuse and
If it falls and breaks, we screw up.
hammer.
Yeah. Hand automatic.
Should get that thing. I'll find some more bolts. I've got to get all this lined up right here. That is not lined up for some unknown reason. That bolt in, one there. And that's lined up pretty.
All right.
Hold on, trying to get it cut off. Alright.
Get anything?
Got a bunch of air.
All right.
Hold on, let me get a rag.
Take her mallet, get that back in there.
I take a rubber mat to get it out.
There you go. felt them move.
Don't get too close to the wheels.
Oh, look at her tail. Oh, girl, P. She said, okay, I get it now.
I don't see nothing in the way of it drinking. Radio work.
Here's these.
Yeah. We might. I don't know. We're gonna get tired on it. We'll get that one on. We're probably gonna turn the steering wheel to get this one on. Cause I won't get it on right there. Alright.
If we'd have thought about it, we'd have put the jack stands up higher. Oh.
I'm talking about high enough stuff have to get off. They should get back on, maybe. It's gonna be close. I put them up, tried to put them up high enough to put them back on. But it ain't.
Floor jack.
Yep. I thought that thing for the wedge.
What's that?
Why did it do that?
It was pulling it on that jack, on that stand. I hope.
A little more?
Yep.
Nervous?
A little bit of that too. Kind of nervous what it's gonna actually do.
Is your PP getting stiff yet?
No.
Are you disappointed in that answer?
He's just saying that with his probably is. How am I missing a lug nut again?
It's about half chub. It's not
It's not what?
acid. That's the medical term.
Got it.
Katie told me.
Hot. You're on rust on your brakes. What? What goes in? Put it full ground so it does?
They probably already locked.
No. This one's locked. I'm gonna wash your hands off.
Piper, come on.
What is rattling? That's rattling.
hold up. Have you been to our website, squatchyoffroad.com? Well, if you haven't, come by for a visit. You can see all the vendors that we offer. You can find t-shirts, decals, parts, trail sacks, all kinds of colors. We just restocked. You can also find a gallery that has builds that we've done, customer vehicles that we've got, anything going on in the shop. You can check it out. And if you have questions, need a quote, reach out to us and let us know. As always, we appreciate the support, you guys, so don't miss going to squatchyoffroad.com and checking out our website. Now back to the video.
So we're at the point on the Jeep that we got the hood put on it, and it's cut, not exactly done, but it's all it needs to be is kind of finish sanding it, get the rough edges off of it, fit a little bit more on the fenders. And I'm down to building some inner fenders. None has been, Eric has not had time to design any for the TJ, so I want inner fenders. Some people ain't running them, but I want them because all my stuff mounts on my inner fenders that I had, just like I did. So these are the Moto built inner rear fenders that I had bought, but we decided not to put them in because of the trouble. May eventually get another set, but anyway, we're trying to get the Jeep together. So I just brought them in the other day, and I was like, hey, will they fit? And I stuck them in there because it was a whole lot more fender than this. And I stuck them in there, and it was like the right angle. It cuts in right. And so I just started cutting them apart. While I buy more, I already had these. They wasn't getting used. I might could have sold them, but I don't have to spend more money. So right angle, fit right. So this was in, not quite all the way, but it's cut. And it's actually bolted in a couple of spots because we had to mount this, the PSC reservoir. We wanted to go ahead and mount it so we could get the Jeep mobile. So that's a rear inner mounted to Eric Molnar at Molnar Fab fenders. So the angle was bent right. I had to barely bend it a little, I think the outer end, to get it to fit the angle to balance to his plates that he already has welded on there. And like that, it's just got, I got 2 bolts in at the top and 1 in the bottom. It's cut out around the coilovers. I still need to trim a little bit more off the front here because my grill was pushed too far forward, and we figured that out when we put the hood on it. But other than that, it actually, I think they look pretty good, and they'll do till we can get some from Eric that he builds it, mates up. But we're getting there. So I'm trying to finish the other fender, get it in, and had to, like I say, finish grinding the hood because it fits the fenders pretty good. And I'm waiting on, he's gonna send me another set of these that actually comes up to where my hood is actually cut. And I'll get them put in. They're on the way. Well, originally we'll use these when I cut my other hood, but for now we're just trying to get it back going where we can start wheeling. And I'll cut the other hood and have it painted and all later. But we're down to the nitty gritty. Been on the ramp. It runs, it drives around. Got some oil levels to check, some jam nuts to tighten up. The track bar needs to be tightened. Run my wiring back around. And like I say, finish the hood and the inner fenders, and we'll be about ready for a test run. So, but we're getting there. I'm ready to enjoy it instead of working on it, but
Amen.
a lot longer project than what we originally planned. And don't mind the zip tied in battery. That's where we zip tied it in on the battery box.
Oh, yeah.
Because Eric's got a battery box and all that goes with it, and it's half in there enough to get it where we can put the battery in it. So I wasn't gonna mount all that stuff solid till I get the fenders completely done. So this all got to come back out and go back in. But yeah, that's how we are. So we're getting her done little by little. I'm ready to try it out.
Aggravating for you to get.
I think it rides better.
It rides a lot better.
It rolls down the road better, I think, with the 43s on. I think the gear ratio is better.
Yeah. It feels good. Oh.
Just feels good to be back in it.
Yes, period.
And man,
For sure.
Alright guys, we finished up the upgrades for this round on Squatchy, and by the time you're seeing this, we have already been out and had some trail testing done on it, and we'll be headed to the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. So, first off, we done a 78 Ford Dana 60 Snowfighter front end, Reed Knuckles, Artec Industries upper steering for double steer. We're done away with, it's got spacers and all in there, all the goodies. Everything's from East Coast Gear Supply. That's all we use. Wheel glue that hooks me up. We got PSC full hydro now. Still running Anorak on it. We've I custom built the bump stops. They just hard bumps for now. We went with FOA 14-inch coilovers, 2.5s in the front. It's got FOA 16-inch, FOA the 16-inch, 2.5-inch coilovers in the rear. So we did put them through the hood, and they're up through the fenders in the back, just trying to keep it low. The ride height is exactly the same as what it was on the 40s, other than the little bit we gained in tires. It's about 1.5 inches. So that's what we was trying to accomplish. That's what we did accomplish. We upgraded yokes. Yukon is all Yukon internals. Yukon Grizzly Locker front and rear again. We had no issues out of them. We have Motorbilt diff covers front and rear now. Yukon yokes, still the 1350 yokes on both ends. What else did we change? We got pinion guards, everything, all Motorbilt trusses on both ends now. Say coilovers on the back come up through. We done them to the cage. Added some cage bracing. We went to the bottom of the cage here and went to the frame. Went to the cage here and went to the frame to support this so it don't bend nothing. We changed the basket. We did take the back cover off, done away with it so we could add more storage. Gas tank, we fixed the back. We fixed my smiling back frame piece there, put a new frame piece in from T&T. as always, we like their stuff. We had to redo exhaust. We are now changed from 40s to we upgraded to 43s, and we went from Dirty Lives to my boy Luke hooked us up with some Method racing wheels. We've been very happy with them so far. I like them because they don't have nothing to catch the water and all in them now on this style. Got our Apex quick air down valves back in. Still run all our TNT armor. We didn't change none of that up. Nothing on the inside changed. However, we did change fenders. And I love the looks of these fenders. These are built by Eric Molnar at Molnar Fab. And he offers these in TJ and a YJ. The TJ, he offers a shorter side fender here that you can run so your hood actually cuts and comes down here to your normal line. You just cut the front out. He gives you a template to cut it with. Mine, since I'd already cut my hood, he gave me these panels here with it. So I didn't have to, I could reuse my hood and just had to cut the front out. Very nice, they fit good. He comes with the little holes drilled already. Comes with your little lights. Give it a lot more clearance. They're the highest high lines you can get.
Ultra high lines.
Ultra, yeah, they're considered an ultra high line. So you got more up clearance here, and that's what I needed to keep it low and go to a bigger tire. Plus they also taper the front end in, which I like because it give it a little more buggy, truggy look. So we did have to come through the fenders, with the high line. The coilover's dead. Redone my hood pins. My little quick releases was not happening, so we had to make some little plates to cover up my holes. And then he changed his battery box over here. The fenders, Eric's fenders come with battery box and angles your battery so it all fit, clears your computer in a factory location. Never mind my zip ties, my little clips is broke that holds my wiring in, and I ain't had time to fix that. He is making TJ inner fenders. We built these inner fenders off of some Moto-Built fenders I had for the rear that was supposed to go in the rear. But he is designing and building the inners for the TJ now. Also the inners for YJ, and I think that's about it. We did tie the bar in. These are Moto-Built hoops that we used. We built this bar with some Barnes tie together pieces here. So I think that's about all we changed this round. But very excited with how it's changed. Added some Ox Beam headlights they sent us. We changed them. I think the only other thing we have now for next upgrade is Ox Beam sent us a new control box and control panel for inside. That'll be coming soon. But very happy with everything, how it turned out. Like I said, about everything we added truss wise. Barnes, we got the Barnes mount it's a universal skid plate and mount for your full hydro. So it worked out good. I had to do some trimming, but all that's great. We love the Barnes stuff. We do have a cooler now mounted under the bumper for the PSC. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think we redone the brake lines, stuff like that, but that's just odd in. But that's the main gist of it. We got Yukon chrome molly shafts in the front with the super joints now. I think that's about it. So we're gonna beat on it some more, but we will be in the Molnar Fab booth at Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion on August the 22nd, which is Thursday, the very first day of Jeep Invasion. But we'll be set up in his booth. So like, share, subscribe, and hope to see y'all at Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. Come out, say hey.
Okay, so people are probably going to wonder what happened to your head.
Well, I got to fight with a pry bar.
I think the pry bar won.
Yeah.
All the shadowing, you can see your egg.
Pry bar won, and I got a hard head, but it didn't bend the pry bar, but it hurt like a mother. But it'll probably still have a scar. So if you see us at Jeep Invasion, I'll probably still look like this because it's gonna be a while.